Shalom, welcome to another episode of Rocker Family Homestead. Today, man, I'm gonna show you what we're working on as far as growing us some vegetables. Let's talk about it. Hey, in today's episode of Rocker Family Homestead, man, I'm gonna show you what I've been. Look at these dogs. Look at these dogs, boy. I don't know what it is. Whenever I plant or I'm doing work in the garden, man, they always want to cut up. Got Biggie, the Rottweiler. That brown one right there is Benji. Gray one is Bella, and the black and white one is Bruno. But yeah, so this is what I was working on today. Pretty much got all my buckets filled up with dirt. Shut up. Yep, and I had some seedlings going, some green beans right here, so I was able to do that. And then this is fruit. We got berries, figs, and blackberries. See those right there? That's a fig, that's a blackberry. And then I sent my wife to the store to pick out some starters, and they'll go all in here. And let me see what else I got right here. I have a pepper right here. Let's see what else. A tomato right here. But I know most people would say, man, you can use weed barrier and stuff like that, but man, I used what I had. I had some plastic for my greenhouse, so I pulled the last little sheet out of that, and I got some free cardboard that was gonna be recycled, and I put it up under there as a weed barrier. And then this is a total of 30 some buckets, like 35 buckets, and I got just enough space. I can even scoot some of these over about another half a foot and put another row in here. But we're gonna do bell peppers, we'll do some more green beans, we'll do jalapenos, need to do some onions, need to make a raised bed and do some onions out here, because we eat a lot of onions, we eat a lot of bell peppers. So if I can grow those, have those readily available, I'll be good to go. And then it's conveniently placed because right here is my septic tank sprinkler head, so they'll get watered. And then got another head, another septic tank head over here. This area flooded because I had to put another sprinkler head on it, but it's drying out. But and then there's a water source right there, so if I need to, man, I can put a sprinkler in the middle and let it spray over, let it fan over the whole thing to hit all that and be good to go. But you can see the cardboard I used up under there. And for soil, man, I got some cow manure and some topsoil, some potting soil that was on sale. It was 5 bags for $10 for the good stuff at Lowe's. And then I got the 40-pound bags of cow manure, and that cow manure will give us some good nutrients and be able to feed it that high nitrogen content. But there you have it, man. We're gonna try to grow us a good bit of food. If I can get some more boxes and stuff like that, then I'll use it. I might even make a fence for this little area out of some pallets and some of these stakes right here. Put some of those in, and then use those metal stakes to pretty much hold the pallets in place to kind of create like a wind barrier. But this plastic right here, you can see this plastic right here will be a weed barrier, and if it lasts for a season, I'll be happy with it. You know, didn't cost me anything. A sheet of weed barrier, you know, 6 feet wide by 100 feet is gonna cost me anywhere from like 70 to 90 bucks. Even more if you buy like the good super stuff. But this plastic, man, I got maybe $8 in this sheet of plastic, if that. But just wanted to show you that, man, because we're gonna, you know, what we're gonna do this year, we're not gonna waste anything. Anytime we have tomatoes getting produced, we're gonna try to grow a whole bunch of them, and then we'll make our own salsa, our own pico de gallo, and then jar it and can it. And then the bell peppers, the green beans, stuff like that, we can freeze it. That way we don't have to buy it throughout the year, and we can have a gang of it. So this year, I'm gonna step it up. We got watermelon in the raised beds over there, and some green onions over there. But I want to raise some actual onions. And this is it, man. This is it. This was what I was able to accomplish today. And then once my wife get the seedlings, we'll plant those in there and be good to go, man. I'll do some organizing, lining the rows up, you know, and just tidying up. And you see, since I was using these buckets, I had to put some holes, some drainage holes in the side, because the holes in the bottom won't allow it to drain on this plastic. These pre-made buckets, they come with holes on the side, but these regular paint buckets or whatever you use, they're food grade. The triangle on the bottom tells you that, but I had to put some holes in the side. I need to put some holes in this one to finish it out. But it's real simple, man. Growing food is not hard. I'm nowhere near a green thumb, but you know, hopefully in a couple years, man, I'll get there, be able to understand this a little bit more. I want to be able to get a little bit more competent in seed starting, you know, probably start under some grow light, stuff like that. I would go in the ground. That was the tentative plan, but just looking at how much dirt I would have to use and mix in with this clay, man, I did, and I'll get a better yield by using these buckets, and then not having to worry about my soil being contaminated if it was coming from the ground. But there you have it, man. Just wanted to give you guys an update, you know, let you know what we're working on in the homestead. You know, this area before was always, the dogs was dragging stuff out here, dirtying it up. It was poop everywhere, and that's the reason I put that fence up. You know, less than a month ago, I put that fence up, put a gate to give them a little condensed area so they don't have as much to mess up. And then I'll tell you, the first garden me and my wife ever planted, man, the dogs got into it. Even though we had it fenced off with like some chicken wire, they got into it, and boy, that was something else, man. They tore up fruit, watermelons, all kind of stuff. So we kind of learned their temperament, and that was our first time in planting the garden. But now we're ready. We're ready for that action. And this is right on time for growing season, so right on time. And hey, this is the time to do it. So thank you for tuning into another episode of Rocker Family Homestead. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Out.